Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 solo hiding spots and 5 sweaty angles for you guys to be using on Hereford base or Hereford base. I'm not 100% sure how to say that, in Rainbow Six Siege. So stay tuned. That's coming right up.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
So the first hiding spot we have for you is in the briefing room in the basement. You're going to need an impact grenade for this. Once you blow out the chair under the desk, you'll be able to get under that desk and peek out. Now, there's not a lot of great angles you can cover from here. Now, you can come out here and cover the entrance into this room, but I'd suggest just staying in the desk area and wait for anyone who possibly comes into your line of sight. Now, this next hiding spot is in the maintenance area, and this will cover the chute or the area above where, you know, people can come down the ladder or come and shoot you in your face. Basically, you will need a shield for this. You want to get that shield and you'll place it about here, quite close to the Hoover or vacuum cleaner, and then you can vault on top of that vacuum cleaner and vault on this box over here, and you can hold a beautiful angle ready for anyone who wants to jump down that why am I going to call it a chute? I don't know why I'm calling it a chute. We're calling it a chute now. That trap, no, it's a trap door. You'll be ready for anyone who wants to jump down that trap door, and you'll have a view of the door on your right. The next hiding spot is in the master bedroom on the 2nd floor, I believe. Let's just make sure. Yes, it is the 2nd floor. And you basically just want to go prone under this TV here. Now, if you go prone like this and your legs are behind you, your legs will actually be covered by that blue, what would you call that? That water container? So like this, legs are behind you, people can't see your legs, and you can basically just wait for anyone to come past and give them a nice, beautiful shotgun shot. Most people will not expect you to be hiding so brazenly under a table, so use this to your advantage. Next hiding spot is on the 3rd floor in storage. Now, what you need to do is you need to climb on this sofa, climb on the green box, and then you want to run over to the shelf on the left, and then you can basically lay prone. You can get a nice angle over here of the window on the right, although I wouldn't suggest it. There's no real need to do that. You should just sit here and stay prone, stay ready. If anyone tries to come around, you're going to be able to get the drop on them real quick, and you can also shoot anyone who tries to come through the window on your left. The next hiding spot is a pretty easy one in the dining room on the 1st floor. Now, all you need to do is crawl under this table, and you'll have a pretty nice angle to shoot anyone who runs past the table or tries to enter the room. Now, if people don't know you're here, it's going to be really hard for them to, you know, shoot at you and get an accurate shot on you. But if they do know you're there, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to move ASAP. But as long as no one knows you're there, you can get a couple pretty easy kills and protect the objective while you're at it. So let's get into those slimy, dirty angles. First up, we have the workshop on the 3rd floor. Here is a lovely angle that gets you a nice shot on this window. It's very, very tight, but you do need to protect yourself on the left-hand side, as someone could just come in and shoot you real easily over there. So be sure to board that up or have a friend watch that angle. This next angle gives you a line of sight from the garage all the way into the TV room. Now, you will have to blow a hole in the wall right about here. You can use a shotgun or whatever you have readily available. Obviously, you don't want to use a shotgun for these sorts of long range shots. You want to use some sort of assault rifle with an ACOG sight. But this angle is beautiful. It's going to be very hard for your enemy to return fire. And as you can see, you can get a shot off into the TV room. If someone tries to breach through that window or get through that window, they're gonna get murdered real quick. Now this angle is in the basement in the armory, and this is a pretty easy angle to get involved with. Again, ACOG sight's usually the best with angles like this, but if you get behind these two boxes, you can get a clear shot onto the stairs. If anyone's running down those stairs, you are going to kneecap them real quick, and they won't be able to get any return fire on you whatsoever. This next sight line gives you an angle from the garage corridor into basically the external area outside of the map, and this requires you to create a few holes, a few points of entry, so that you can get this line of sight. First of all, you need to create that line of entry or that line of sight in the corridor. Then you need to create the one in the garage, or two in the garage to be honest. And then you can line this up and can basically shoot anyone who is attempting to come and breach the garage wall or trying to come from that direction. Now the last angle we have is in the workshop, and you can get a lovely line of sight from the workshop to the staircase. So if anyone's coming up the staircase, you'll be able to get rid of those guys really easily. But that is not all. You can also get a line of sight to the window next to the staircase, which is very useful for anyone trying to breach in through the window and attack the objective. Now, I hope this video helps you out. For more tips on how to get better at Rainbow Six Siege, check out my Rainbow Six Siege tips playlist and subscribe. Be sure to join my Discord channel where you can play games with me, find other people to squad up in Rainbow Six with, and more. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.